Hey, it's just me, D, and I just want to talk about being a mom, a grandmother of three, and a child who has a shared responsibility to take care of their aging mother and maintain a balance in your own life and your own evolution. And sometimes all of that it can feel daunting in ways that you don't realize until you see the strongest person in your life walk home. And as my friend says, we're walking each other home. And you are seeing it up close and personal when it's your mother or your father or your sibling or even yourself, not some external journey because we all are journeying toward home. But as this caregiver, there is a responsibility that can feel overwhelming. And sometimes I feel guilty for taking such needed moments to retreat into your own space and give yourself a chance to just have your own presence and to breathe. As a caregiver, it can feel really challenging trying to fit those moments in. But I have figured out along my journey of being a grandmother that wakes up in the morning and takes all of her grandchildren to school. And that's my life, and takes care of my mom. And I pick them up, and I'm a very active grandmother. I also am a mother of two adult children, and you never stop parenting. It just looks different. And I truly cherish those moments, but there must be balance. And that's what I'm learning more, having balance for my own life. And it's a journey. And maybe you are experiencing the same journey. Maybe you're not. But there's some shared emotion with my story. There's something that you relate to, because caregiving isn't just taking care of someone else, but it's also taking care of yourself on a deeper level. And this is where I am in my life. It is beautiful to see my mom so gracefully age. It is also a challenge in my own mortality to see that my strong mom, that was and has always been the biggest cheerleader of her children. There's no life without my mom. My mother is that hero for me and my sibling. And we know it. And it's a privilege and an honor to take care of her. She just had a birthday yesterday. And this was a challenge for her to be here. And I'll tell you, my mom is newly out of the hospital. I had to rush her to the hospital where it was found, where she had blood clots in her, into her lungs, and shingles, and a gallbladder that was not wanting to work properly. And when I tell you the grit, now my mom they don't build them like that anymore. They don't make women like that anymore. When I tell you the epitome of strength and tenacity and get up and go, that is who she is. She was a civil rights fighter. She is a champion of humanity, a civil rights activist, Army nurse who helped process men out of Vietnam War at Fort McClellan, and a single mom who raised my sister and I. And she is so deserving of being taken care of in a respectful and loving way, because she did that for me and my sister and more. I'm sure there are sacrifices I have no clue about that my mom did for my sister and I. It is a privilege to be able to take care of my mother. I count it a privilege to take care of. She and my grandmother were instrumental in my life. There is no me without them. And her level of care and her level of parenting, it goes without saying, bar none. My mom is, I am prejudiced. With that said, it is tiring. And sometimes I feel guilty taking moments away, but it's a must. In order for me to maintain a healthy relationship with me and everything that's around me, my life, be present for me, wake up and be present for me. It is imperative that I get rest, give it to myself. I encourage you to give it to yourself. Give yourself the presence of you. Give yourself the presence of you. Even if it's just an hour a day and you have to chunk it up in 30-minute increments, 15-minute increments, but whatever it is, by giving yourself your presence, prioritize your own well-being. And everybody benefits from a better you. You benefit, and everyone around you benefits from you being a better you. That's it. It's just today in action, living in action. I encourage you to give yourself some of that peace, love, happiness, support, whatever it is. Give it to yourself. Give yourself what you need in order for you to have a successful day. So take time to feel your own presence and to allow yourself a respite, peace.